Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. We are back once again, and of course I'm in the same location that I was at in the previous few videos. But something to mention real quick, I'm filming this on my Galaxy S22 Ultra phone, and it's getting pretty hot because I'm filming all of this in 4K. So it's getting pretty hot, so I'm going to try to keep these videos kind of shorter because my hand is like burning right now. But yeah, today we are going to talk about the 400Z, so the new Nissan Z that is coming out very, very soon. At the time that this video goes out, it might already be out. That is because I post these videos in advance, so I'm recording this in May right now. But basically, today's video is why I am not going to buy the new 400Z from Nissan. So a lot of people are looking at the 400Z. They like the heritage and everything that it's showing in the body of the car, with the taillights and the headlights and all that kind of stuff. There's the overall look of it. A lot of people are liking that. A lot of people are probably going to buy it. But as for me, I'm not going to buy it. And here are a couple of the reasons. Basically, the car is the same as the 370Z, just with a different engine that I believe they took from like the Q60, or let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that, but I think it's the Q60 Infinity, I believe. I'm not too familiar with the Infinity brand, but I believe that's where it comes from. But basically, it's a new engine, a twin turbo V6, making 400 horsepower. So it'll have more power than this car. This car only has 332 horsepower, but that's not really enough for me to buy the car. And let me continue here and you'll see why. So the interior is mostly the same. And what I mean by that is the gauge clusters are going to be different. So the steering wheel is going to be different. That area, tachometer, all that's going to be different. Or speedometer, all that stuff. It's going to be all different. But the gauges, the three up here, are going to be the same for the most part. Same look, but maybe different functions. I think one of them has like a turbo speed or something on it. But as far as the doors go and like the overall look on the inside, it looks basically the same. You've got this bar on the inside. The trunk area, this whole area back here looks the same. The doors, they look mostly the same, except they're going to have some accents here and there of different colors, but the door handles and the general design is the same. So it's basically the same as the 370Z, but just like modernized, I guess, and a little bit more power, maybe a little bit more modifying capability, since it is twin turbo. I'm sure a lot of people will be having some fun with that. But I don't know, it's mostly the same as the 370Z, so I don't really feel that there's a need to upgrade. I like this car. I've only got close to 30,000 miles on it right now, so I don't see a reason to get that vehicle. And it's got the same chassis as the 370Z. So like, it's basically the 370Z, but as I mentioned, just updated to modern standards. But I don't really like, I'm not a fan of the, here's another point here. I'm not really a fan of the technology aspect of things. So the new car has like a lot of tech stuff in it. The dashboard and everything, the speedometer, it's all digital. And some people might like that, but I prefer analog. I prefer this car right now, the way it is. And I feel like that kind of takes away, all that technology takes away from the raw feel of a sports car. And, I bought this car for that raw feel. So I'm not going to get the 400Z. So I know a lot of people will get it. There'll be a lot of videos, I'm sure hundreds, if not thousands of videos about the 400Z, but I'm not going to get it. So hopefully you guys still like the content for this channel with the 370Z and all that. I'm just not going to get the 400Z. It's just not my cup of tea. So let me know in the comments right down below if you want to get the 400Z, if you're planning to. I know it's really pricey. It starts at, I think, $40,000, which is like mind-boggling for me, because that's more than what I paid for this car used, and like I can't drop that. So I can't drop that amount of money on that. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. That's just basically why I'm not buying the 400Z. So this 370Z I do plan on keeping for quite a while. I plan on making all kinds of content about it. So if you want to see more of that, definitely go ahead and subscribe down below. With all that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.